Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. In today's episode, we're checking out the cutest little car I think I've ever seen. This is the Tango from 1992 to 1996. This is pretty much the perfect city car. Not much to it, to be honest, but do you really need much when I mean this gets you from A to B. That's about it. Look at the seats. That's the first thing I'm noticing is the seats. My goodness, let's step in here. Oh my god. Giving big 90s energy, and we even have is that the what is that, a divide symbol? And I think we have the letters spelling out Tango on here as well. Now I thought this is crazy because I thought that there was like missing textures on the inside, but then I realized it's just like a very specific kind of crappy plastic that is being used on this car, because this is a very cheap car, I imagine. But yeah, here's the interior. As far as interactability, there's not much because there wouldn't be much on the real vehicle. We do have a kind of weird hazard button, but that's really it. We do have an interactive speedometer here, which it says in the description that it's laggy on purpose. It's not supposed to be very responsive, so we'll have to check that out once we get moving here. But yeah, not much to this interior, that's for sure. Let's hear the door slamming sound effect. Maybe this is gonna feel thunky, probably not, but let's hear it. Yeah, that's about what I expected. All right, let's pop the hood and see what we're dealing with. I'm guessing probably sub 100 horsepower in this bad boy. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what kind of engine is this? So we're looking at a 1.2 liter SOHC i4 engine, baby. Now that's real power, man. Anyway, that's enough chit chat. Let's get this bad boy out on the road and see how she drives. I imagine it's probably going to be fairly slow, but fairly responsive. Very tiny vehicle here. So I don't know. I feel like it's going to turn on a dime, and it does. What a beautiful machine. Oh my goodness. We got up on like 3 tires there for a second. How do you think this thing could handle off-road? Should we try it? Here in here in Utah, not West Coast, Utah. Here we go. Suspension. It has a suspension, baby. Yes, sir. You know, I have a question. Why are BeamNG modders so good at making the most mundane cars in existence? Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. This is the perfect game to have the most mundane cars, but they're so good at it, man. This is a work of art, and it's completely free, by the way. I'll have the link to this mod down below in the description. Again, completely free on the BeamNG repository. And hey, if you're down in the description already, why don't you hit that like button and subscribe? We're getting pretty dang close to 800,000 subscribers, which is absolutely nutty. But yeah, you guys don't want to miss out, so hit that sub button. Anyway, let's do a little bit of a crash test here. And I have, a pretty good way to do that is just kind of send it off a cliff. So why not? Here we go. The Tango versus the cliffs of Utah. It's holding up pretty darn well. Very good crash model from what I can see thus far. And this car does have modeled seat belts, so there's a good chance we may have survived that, right? Probably not, but one can hope. All right, let's see what else you get with the Tango mod, because there is almost 10 different versions, 9 different variants of this. So we have the beater, which is somehow going to be worse than what we were just driving. We have a cargo version, which I guess just probably takes out the back seat so you can throw some more stuff in there. We have the Turbo Edition sports model with a turbocharged 1.4 liter engine. There we go. We also have the GTI version, a sports model with a turbocharged 1.4 liter engine, cloth roof, and ABS, which is very fancy. We also have the quote-unquote rally edition, custom rally model with beefier suspension, fat tires, and a Nomi wheel. It doesn't really say anything about the performance, which I think is kind of funny. Then we have, we got some fast ones. hopefully. The drag version with a 1.4 liter stage 3 turbocharged engine and a 6-speed transmission. Oh, there's a typo there. Uh-oh. And then, of course, you got the race version, custom drag version with a 1.4 liter turbo. Oh, wait, drag version. Is this still a drag car? It says race, though. I'm assuming that means like a race car version. And then we have this absolutely crazy version right here. The homemade airplane, a modified chassis with airplane frame, and a jet engine. A jet engine. That's... So stick around to the end of the video if you want to see a jet engine Tango airplane, because that's we don't see these very often, but my God. For now, though, let's try out the turbo version. Oh my God. Great sound, actually, from this thing. I love it. This one feels noticeably faster as well. It's not gonna like blow your socks off or anything, but honestly, it's pretty fun to drive. Very fun to drive. I look at that little wiggly antenna, man. It adds so much character. Those seats are so ugly. I love it. And as you can see, yeah, it is a very, very laggy speedometer up there. It refreshes every couple of seconds instead of like in real time. I don't know why. That's just such a funny detail to me, but it really makes this thing feel like a real car, a lore accurate BeamNG car. I love it, man. How did these people make the Vivas Rally is my question. This is a Chariot car. It's the same brand. How does that work? I don't know. I love it. Yeah, this one's pretty fun. Again, it's not the fastest vehicle in the world, but I don't know. It's still pretty fun to send off a cliff. Oh my God. Let's get some slow motion in this one. Watch it crumple. Oh, it just, yeah, that's the backbreaker. Oh my God. Yeah, this car might not be as safe as I may have alluded to earlier, unfortunately. To be fair, though, basically any car is going to break itself if you throw it off a cliff, a couple 100 feet off a cliff. Okay, so let's go off-road here. I do want to try that rally edition, which looked pretty awesome. I'm expecting a hill climb monster rally car out of this thing. Wait, I lied. There's one more version I wanted to show you, and it does one cool thing. This one has a spoiler, by the way. But yeah, this one has a cloth roof, so you can just be like, whoop. There you go. It's as easy as that. You don't need it to have like super mechanical engineering to make a retractable sunroof. We got it right here, baby. Beautiful. All right, so here it is, the Rally Edition. I mean, we got some off-road tires and a wing, but let's see if any work went into under the hood to make this thing a viable rally car. And so far, wow, oh my God. It's pretty quick. It sounds good, too. Listen to this. That sounds really good, right? Is that just me? Anyway, this thing's very, very fun. Oh, that's a turn. This thing handles pretty darn well. That was all me. And, you know, it's a very light car. You can tell, very small car. So, of course, it's going to be very, very nimble. But, yeah, this is a lot better than I was expecting. I actually have I'm kind of excited to try out that drag version, because this is pretty quick, man. Very quick. Coolant is overheating. That could be a problem. I'm imagining this probably wasn't made to go long distances at 100%. And I don't really know why we need that back seat there. I feel like that's kind of weighing us down a little bit. But you know what? This is probably built in somebody's garage. Oh! The engine was falling apart anyway. We can cool it down right there. But hey, pleasantly surprised by that Rally Edition. Why are we doing circles here? Weird. Alrighty, let's try out this race car edition. Look at these lamps, by the way. They kind of go like into the bumper. Very strange. I'm pretty sure this car is based off a real life car. I'll have to look it up afterwards. But yeah, this is very weird design. I kind of like it though. In the fading, the glow fading, that's awesome. Anyway, here's the race edition. Noticeably lower to the ground. Still a very egg-shaped car. And we might get one of these Tangos past 100 miles an hour. This one sounds fantastic as well. I did not expect such a mighty sound from such a little tiny squeaky car. There we go. 100 miles an hour. And climbing. Well, I don't think that this is the speedometer's way off. We're closer to 120, or maybe it's, oh my god. Okay, grip isn't there in the back as far as turning. I probably shouldn't have taken that turn at 120 miles an hour though, so maybe that was my fault. This one actually took all the seats out of it though. I just noticed this thing has roll-up windows as well. That's awesome. All right, so I just turned the car off. I don't know if has any mod done this before. Listen to this. You know that sound? Is it just like metal contracting after it's been like really hot? Is that what makes that noise? I don't know. The only other game I've seen do that is Gran Turismo 7, weirdly enough. Maybe there's other cars in this game that do that, but maybe I've just never noticed that before. Is that like a thing? And I just missed in an update. Anyway, we're gonna head to the airstrip because before we try that drag version out, I gotta try this airplane. I'm hoping that it's fairly easy to. Where is this place? Am I stupid? Yeah, I gotta try this this plane car thing. Hopefully it's all right on the dirt. Hopefully this is enough runway for it. I mean, I assume so. It weighs like nothing, but it is a jet engine, supposedly. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, shift R to pitch up. Pitch down is shift F. Okay, keep that in mind here. Here we go. Yes! Oh, that was so easy. You can use the controller, by the way. I didn't need to use the keyboard at all. Look how smooth this is. Wow. This is so goofy. Look at that. The sound is amazing on this thing. I don't know why that's what's jumping out to me so far in this video is the sound design on this mod is fantastic. Beautiful. All right, let's try to land this bad boy. I think we can do it if we can find the. I already lost the runway. Oh no. I would not be a good pilot. Do not get in the plane with me. I believe it's down there. All right, we need to course correct a little bit here. This is probably the easiest plane car I've ever flown. Easiest to fly by a long shot. How do I air brake? How do I air brake? How do I brake? Oh god, we're coming in hot. Oh god. Brake, 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 brake. Yes! I got worked up for no reason. Oh, this thing is awesome. This is so cool. This might be my favorite playing card today. We've only had a handful of them, to be fair. But this one, the Tango, is awesome. Absolutely awesome. This is so good. Turn that off. That's so loud. I want to hear this thing wind down. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, I love it. All right, so we still have the drag version. But let's test it out on the ultimate drag course. Not really. The car jump arena. See how far it can fly. I think we kind of know how far this one would fly. It would be infinite. So that's kind of cheating. But the drag version? Hell yeah. Let's try it. And of course, this one sounds good too. All right, here we go. The drag version. We get a red seat with this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this one's quick. Can that monitor even catch up? Yeah, it is. There we go. Nearly 200 miles an hour, 189. And a pretty good launch as well. Oh, we kind of go into a backflip towards the end, but pretty smooth up to that point. And we are going to 450 on the dot. 450 meters for the Tango. Absolutely beautiful. We are not making it to the pool, unfortunately, but I think we can forgive it because this is a fantastic car. and a fantastic mod. I highly implore you to go download this thing right now. Just because it's mundane doesn't mean it's not awesome. And if you don't want to be mundane, you can fly the car around in a jet engine. I mean, come on now. But yeah, this is definitely a high mark for BeamNG Drive this year so far. There's been so many good mods this year already. And we're not even to Valentine's Day yet. It's crazy. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And you know what, guys? I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.